3, 2, 1. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Life and Winning and Losing Part 2. I'm excited because we're at the point that your skills are getting developed enough that I can just kind of show you some stuff and let you go at it. You'll notice some changes from the last time you saw this project in Part 1. This should all be looking the same up here, although I've added some sound effects. So I've duplicated the win I receive win game. I've added some sound effects. I've also added hide variable, so that's a data in the data set right here. Oh, it crashed because it's Scratch and it's crashing. Reload. Okay, so you'll notice the hide variables here. That's if you go under data, you can show and hide those variables. I hid the life. You can leave it up if you want to. I don't like it hiding it in the corner. It kind of gets in the way of things. The other thing that you'll notice, I've added a background. So to add that background, you should know how to do it if you just jump over to Pixlr. You do that 480 by 360. You bring in any image you want. So I'll do open images layer. And I think I just got I downloaded this one, which was real big. It was a pixel art Pokemon background, and then I just resized it, right? The other thing that you'll notice is in the Google Classroom project, there is now a win-lose screen folder. Now, this project for our winning and losing, we are gonna make some serious win screens and lose screens. You've got two options though. You can make a GIF win screen and lose screen, or you can jump in and make in Pixlr and just make a PNG win screen and lose screen. So I made mine very specific to my video game. So my Snorlax victorious screen and my Snorlax gets owned defeat screen. And then I want you to add them to the Google Drive. And then I also want you to add those files to the Google Classroom project. So you're going to add them to the folder that everyone can see to show off your work. And you don't need to make two PNGs and two GIFs. You just need to pick if you want a GIF or a PNG, or you could even mix and match. You just need a win screen and lose screen. Once you do that, if you come up here to Scratch, at the end of the last project, you should have made that end game sprite. If you click into costumes, what you're going to do is in the costumes tab, you're going to upload costume from file, and you're going to upload both of your win screens and lose screens. So they are both under the costumes for that end game sprite. And then in the scripts, what you're going to have to do, so it should automatically say, so switch costume to win and screen. What you're going to do under your costumes is you're going to copy it. You might have an empty one here that's already called win screen. So you're just going to copy it. So you can right click there, Control C to copy. And then once you've imported your new one, you're going to rename it with the same name. Add them to the PNGs or the GIFs that you've brought in for them to show up. And if that is working properly, when your life runs out for Snorlax, or your hero, or your villain gets defeated, it will end the game and switch over. You've also noticed that I've done some sound effects. This is optional if you really don't want to have sound effects, but I'll press play and you'll see my defeat screen real quick.
Congratulations. Oh, wait, you got
Okay, so it's my lose screen. Let's see if I can... This might take a second.
Congratulations. Congratulations. You are victorious.
That's the win screens and lose screens. So you got to make your win screens and lose screens, add a background, you got to add them to the project, and then optional, you can do sound effects for your win and lose too. But that's up to you. Okay? I'm excited to see what you make. Let's get to it.